Can we finish Emerald using the only 5 fighting type? At the beginning of our Pokémon Emerald journey, we picked Torchic, one of the 5 fighting type Pokémon available in the game. Excited about our challenge, we headed towards Oldale Town and battled May. The fight was quick, and we easily defeated her Mudkip. But we know that Mudkip will evolve and pose challenges to our fighting type team. Thanks to the victory, we received our first Pokeballs and running shoes. We continued towards Petalburg City, defeating trainers along the way. Here, we spoke with our father, one of the strongest gym leaders in Pokémon Emerald. Our journey continued, and we encountered Shroomish, the second of the 5 fighting-type Pokémon we can catch in the game. We defeated Team Aqua and other trainers on our path, until we reached Rustboro City, home to the Rock-type gym. Fortunately, Shroomish has Grass-type moves, making it easier for us to win our first badge in a gym battle. Despite a 2-level difference, our Shroomish managed to defeat Geodude, even with the healing potions used on Geodude during the battle, securing the victory with Absorb. The second Geodude also fell to consecutive Absorb attacks, and it's worth noting that our evolved moves are now dealing more damage. Finally, we faced the formidable level 15 Nosepass. With 3 levels of difference and high defense, our attacks barely scratched it. We had to resort to using Leech Seed to slowly chip away at its health, combined with Absorb to keep ourselves alive. This strategy allowed us to defeat Nosepass and claim our first gym badge. Now it's time to free Peko, who was trapped by Team Aqua. This mission allows us to use the boat to navigate to the next gym. The battle was quite easy, with just 2 Ember attacks. We defeated Poochyena and evolved Torchic into Combusken. On our return journey, we were asked to deliver a letter near the entrance of the next gym's cave. In the next house, we obtained the HM cut, allowing us to cut down the bushes. As we exited the city, they challenged us again. This time with a Torkoal, Combusken dealt significant damage with double kick. But Torkoal's constant use of Curse reduced our damage output. It took 4 attacks to defeat Torkoal. Against Mudkip, we switched to Shroomish, dealing substantial damage with 2 Absorb attacks. However, Mudkip struck back with a powerful Bite attack, knocking out Shroomish. Fortunately, Combusken was able to win with double kick. Now, we're heading back to Route 100 to catch the boat to Dewford Town, crossing the ocean for our next adventure. We received the old rod from this guy in red. The good news is that in the cave, we managed to catch Makuhita, our 3rd Pokémon out of the only 5 fighting types we can catch. Now, we're headed to the second gym, which is fighting type. Each time we defeat a trainer, we get more vision inside this gym. Our first opponent is Machop against Combusken. Ember, Bulk Up. Ember, Low Kick. Machop chugs a super potion. Ember. Combusken now faces Meditite. We hit it with 2 Embers, and Meditite pops a super potion. With 2 more packs, we finally take it down. Now, it's Makuhita's turn against our Shroomish. We start with Leech Seed and begin using Mega Drain. Makuhita is tough, and its Vital Throw takes a toll on our health. Fortunately, Mega Drain and Leech Seed helps us recover some life back. We managed to win with just 2 HP left. Now, let's head back to the cave to get Flash. We just need to talk to this guy at the entrance. We use Shroomish with Flash to navigate through the cave, reaching the end to deliver the letter and receive another TM. After getting through the cave, we went to catch our friend's boat and set sail for Slateport City. On the beach, we battled trainers to start evolving our Pokémon and prepare for the next gym. In Slateport City, Team Aqua blocked our path. We had to go to this house to unlock the entrance to the Oceanic Museum. Inside, we had to defeat Team Aqua. Zubat started using Astonish followed by Supersonic. Leaving us confused, we decided to switch out Combusken for Makuhita. Unfortunately, Makuhita also fell victim to Supersonic. Makuhita fought bravely until the end, leaving Zubat with low health, And fortunately, at the end Makuhita started hitting itself in confusion, and we had to bring back Combusken. After a couple more rounds of accidentally attacking ourselves, we finally managed to defeat Zubat. Our Shroomish took care of Carvanha with Mega Drain. Following our triumphant victory over Team Aqua, we eagerly pressed on with our journey towards the third gym. Along the way, we engaged in numerous battles with fellow trainers to level up our Pokémon, and guess what? Our Shroomish evolved into Breloom. We encountered May again, and this time, she had 3 Pokémon. Starting with Alhambra, our Makuhita began the battle with a Fake Out, followed by an Arm Thrust. As the battle seemed like it might take a while, we used Focus Energy, followed by another Arm Thrust and several consecutive Fake Outs, which unfortunately missed. And luckily, our Makuhita was defeated, and we had to bring in Combusken. It managed to finish off Lombra and dealt significant damage to Marshtomp. However, it took a lot of damage, and we had to switch to Breloom to finish the job with Mega Drain. The final adversary in our encounter was Slugma, which succumbed to our Combusken's double kick. We continued our journey and finally arrived in Mauville City. Without wasting any time, we headed straight for the third gym. After finishing the puzzle, we challenged the gym leader. And let me tell you, it was quite a ride. The first opponent was Voltorb, and just when it was on the brink of defeat, it pulled a fast one with Self-Destruct, taking down our Makuhita in the process. We sent out Combusken to face Electrike, and with 2 well-timed embers, we emerged victorious. Next up was Magneton, and it hit us hard. With barely no health, we were quickly defeated by Manectric Quick Attack. Left with only Breloom, we started with a Leech Seed and kept using Headbutt, dealing significant damage. But Manectric used Thunder Wave to paralyze us, followed by a Super Potion, making the battle even more intense. But in the end, we managed to secure the win, albeit a close one. Let's head to this house that sells bicycles and get our hands on our very own bike. With this, we can cruise down the cycling road back to Slateport City. In Slateport City, we managed to purchase Harbor Mail. This particular item can be exchanged for a coin case inside this house. In the house to the right, we were rewarded with HM Rock Smash. This move will certainly come in handy as we continue our journey, allowing us to smash through rocks blocking our path. Next, we took on the mission to find this gentleman's glasses. Using Rock Smash on a particular rock, we assisted the couple and were rewarded with a new HM Strength. With these missions accomplished, we continued our journey towards the fourth gym. We battled against several trainers, until we encountered Team Magma, who were fervently blocking our path. Amidst the challenges, we explored a cave and stumbled upon our fourth Fighting-type Pokémon, Machop. With Machop joining our team, our Fighting-type lineup is almost complete. Continuing our long journey towards the mountains, we arrived at Falarbor Town, battling trainers along the way. We descended further until we reached the Meteor Falls Cave, a location fraught with challenges due to the simultaneous interference of both Team Magma and Team Aqua. Now that we've unlocked the rest of the mission, the path that was once blocked is now open. We have to return to the top of the mountain because this time the route is clear. Team Magma is no longer guarding the passage, and we can make our way up. At the summit of MT Chimney, we will face Team Magma for the first time. The battle kicks off against a Mitina, and it goes down to a revenge from our Machop. Next up, we bring in our Hariyama to face a Zubat that hits us with a wing attack, followed by a Supersonic that makes us confused. We switch to Combusken, which defeats Zubat with an Ember. The showdown is against a Camerupt, starting with Focus Energy, followed by 2 Super Potions in a row. We keep using double kicks, but we get defeated by a Magnitude 7. Hariyama steps in, and with Arm Thrust, manages to finish the battle. Now, all that's left is to descend the mountain, and we'll arrive in Laveridge Town, home to the fourth gym. Inside the gym, we go to the top, then to the left. Back to the top, one more time to the top, through the middle, once again through the middle, and finally to the right. The gym leader has 4 Pokémon, starting with Numel, which almost takes us down with a magnitude 7, but eventually loses to Combusken Double Kick. Next, we send in Hariyama against Slugma, and with a fake out followed by 2 arm thrusts in a row, we emerge victorious. Then comes Camerupt, starting with an attack that leaves us in love, despite missing an attack. We finish it off with arm thrust. Finally, we face Turkle, which paralyzes us with body slam, followed by an overheat that takes us down. Breloom steps in, planting a leech seed and striking with headbutt, and fortunately, it succumbs to overheat. Now, only Machop and Combusken remaining with low health. But with determination, it uses double kick, despite being under the influence of attract. Combusken lands double kicks and we emerge victorious in the end.